Well, good morning, everyone. This is a very, very random video I decided to do literally randomly. Like, I decided to do it like a few minutes ago. I was just having my morning coffee and just kind of planning out my day, and I was like, wow, I just had like a coffee, like adrenaline, for those coffee drinks out there. You know what I mean? Like, when you have your first morning coffee and it hits you, the adrenaline, like, oh my god, I'm gonna like move my house by my hands over there. It's like you have that adrenaline. So that's kind of what motivated me to just do it now while I have the energy and the lighting, I guess, because the lighting's great. So, yeah, so hi, this is very unexpected for me, as I'm sure it is for you. I don't know how long it's been since my last video. It's been a while, like almost a year, I'm pretty sure. But I thought I'd just do a video. Do my button? No, it works. Okay. I just thought I'd do a video, just do like a quick update, a bit of a hello. Yeah, so updates. Since last video for you guys to know, I guess the first one's obvious, my living situation. I moved again. Surprise, right? I can tell you now, like I'm gonna move again, even from here, and I'll get to that in a second. But anyways, so I moved last July from my apartment downtown that I was living by myself, and I was all like, oh, by myself, and I'm gonna do videos and all that kind of stuff, which obviously didn't happen, and for obvious reasons, which is I guess not obvious for you, but anyways, never mind. So I moved downtown Vancouver, and now I moved into a house with one of my best friends, who is my roommate now. Her name is Jessica, and we moved into this house last July, and it's been great. We have an apple tree. I don't know who else can really say that lives in Vancouver. Anyone that lives in the city, in any kind of city, anywhere, it's hard to find a place that has a yard and a garden and an apple and just a beautiful view in general. And it's a beautiful place, and I know I will be moving at some point soon. So that's really sad, but exciting at the same time for the reasons I'm moving. So living situation, I moved, I'm in a house, great roommate, best friend. It just feels natural. And so for work, I'm still doing makeup. I'm doing, let's see here. Before, when I was downtown, I was at a Nars counter, just like full time. Like, I didn't like move around. Whereas before, I was like from one location to different locations on the freelance team for Nars. And what I have done now recently, last couple of months, is I've went back on the freelance team. I'm not in one place full time 5 days a week. I'm actually moving around, and the reason for that is for it to free up more time, because I can choose what my availability is, and it's not like full time work. So that way I can really focus on my other freelance work, which has really picked up, and I've been really busy with that, and that's why, another reason why I haven't been able to do videos. I think that's what I was trying to say, but in my head I know why, but anyways, I don't do English very well, or I don't know how to, I'm trying to get through this, because it's just random. I'm not prepared at all. Well, kind of, I had to be a little bit, but you'll see. Yeah, so work is great. I'm doing lots of great shoots. I have a Facebook page that I'm put together, which I will put in the link below. So my Facebook page is like my makeup work. My personal Facebook page is open. I don't know why I said that, but I don't have any privacy settings, and because it's kind of like work and stuff. But I have a designated page for my Facebook page, which I'll put down. If you guys would love to check it out, I'll be uploading stuff once in a while. Depends on how busy I get. But yeah, so it's been great. So makeup's great. I'm still with Nars, love Nars. I'm in love with other lines too, don't get me wrong. I'll talk about that more later. Yeah, and what else is new? What I need to update you guys? I have a boyfriend now, and that's really exciting. That's brand new. We've been together for in 2 days. It's going to be 8 months, so it's our 8-month anniversary. I'm not crazy girl like that. Like, I'm not like, oh, it's our 7.5 months anniversary, or it's our like 30th Monday together anniversary. Let's take a bubble bath. No, well, a little bit, but not like that extreme. It's exciting. It's 8 months. That's a decent amount of time. Like I know it's going to work, and we're planning future to we're really looking into investing in us, and it's really exciting. Oh my god! So I need to tell you about him. His name is Ken. He's just amazing, and I can't ask for I can't ask for anything better. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, we both have our bag of stuff, but I mean, who doesn't, right? We all have bags of stuff that we want, stuff we don't want, and you know. Anyways, whatever. He's just really great. He gets along with my family. He's met my family, a lot of my friends. He's just such a great person. I don't know what else to really say. It's awesome. It's going very well. I'm very happy, very very happy. And yeah, he makes me happy. So when I was saying earlier about me moving, we are planning on moving in together once my lease is up, most likely in July. Like we're really planning on that. We're set on that. So it looks like we're going ahead for July. So that's why I'm like, oh my god, move again. But whatever, it happens. So yeah, what else? So I guess. What am I gonna do? I guess my plans for summer is I'm gonna just be freelancing work, and I kind of want to like take a little bit of time off to kind of really relax and enjoy this summer. It's been a long time since I've been able to truly enjoy a summer very well. Like I have never had a tan because I've been working so much. I mean, even if I had a tan, it's because I've been working outside. Like it's not a tan where you intentionally did. You know what I mean? So I just want to take some time off. I'm in school. Actually, I forgot to mention. I went back to school a little bit. Like I'm just upgrading my English and math right now because I would like to get into marketing communications, which will help with my business and also like open more doors. And I just want some education now while I can. And also school for me would be a bit of a break and just change the scenery. I get bored really easily, so that would be really nice. And it's just really weird since being in a class setting in general. So it's really cool. Have any of you guys like done marketing communications courses, and if so, what are your thoughts on it? How has it helped you to where you are now? And what would you advise? Of course, I was able to hunt down some people that took the course, and I asked them questions. But I'd love to hear from you guys as well, what your guys' opinions are. Yeah, I have a general interest in marketing in general, and I kind of got that interest through retail, managing and just being in retail in general, and also just meeting people in the marketing industry here and there. It's really caught my interest. So, anyways, back to school a little bit, and so we'll see where that goes. I will always be doing makeup, so it will be it's you know. Anyways, yeah, so I mean at this point, like I don't know what my deal is with the YouTube videos. I know in past videos, from what I remember, I was like, I'm not promising I'm going to do regular like every Wednesday video. I think this month you will see a few videos because of my circumstances. My roommate is in Germany for a month. My boyfriend is like literally working 7 days a week pretty much. Like just ridiculous. His job has really added a lot of work for him right now, so he's need to take care of that. So I'm giving him. We talked about it, and I'm giving him some space to focus on it. I want him to do well. So I'm alone in my house. This house, which is not fun at night. Well, it's like being alone in a house, and it creaks and there's windows. I find windows creepy, in case you're wondering what that meant. So, at night I do. I don't know why. I just I'm waiting for someone's face to pop up. Like I don't like it. Don't like it. Needs to stop. So my blinds are down at all times. Yeah. So I think I'll be doing some videos. I mean, I'm not gonna promise, but I mean, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a bit of a YouTube. What's the word? Binge, I guess. Anyways, so I thought instead of just rambling for like 20 minutes about a quick update, I thought I'd do something a little bit more stimulating for you guys, like maybe a bit of makeup. So I thought I'd because I've been doing so much work, like I've been doing a lot of photo shoots, And I figured, like, you know, as you guys know, predominantly my makeup kit is Nars. I mean, for obvious reasons, gratises. You know, I get a lot of like free Nars, and I've collected a lot of it. So I mean, I use it, obviously, right? Who wouldn't? Oh my God, that was my mail. Sorry, the mailman, like our mail slot at our front door is like loud, and so like whenever like the mailman puts mail through it, it makes like a loud noise, and it just went off and freaked me out a little bit. See, house creepy. Don't like it. That's why I always play music. It really helps. Alicia Keys, she's my bestie right now. Anyways, okay, so makeup. So I figured I'd pick five or some of my NARS shadows that I've been using a lot, like in photo shoots. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some of them, and I'll explain why I've been using them a lot lately. So I guess one of my most recently, last month or so, one of my most recent shadow that I've been really picking up is Portobello. I don't know if you guys know this one, or I'm sure you guys do, but it's very like, it's like, to compare it, it's like they're matte. They're both matte shadows. They're like light browns. One's a little bit more like beigey. That's what it looks like on my skin. A little swatchy swatch. They're very natural. So I'm trying to say. So I guess they're like it's like almost like Wedge, I think, from MAC. You know, and why I've been using these a lot lately. It's for like. Oh, do you see that? Yay, very natural. It's hard to tell the difference between the two. One's a little bit, like this one here is a little bit warmer, it's a little bit deeper. Well, they're both quite a bit warm. This is just a bit deeper, this is a lot lighter, kind of lighter beige. So what I've been using this for is just for a lot of crease work, for definitions. People who are really, really fair, to give you that, like, there's something around the eye, but it's not like an obvious eyeshadow, just for a little bit more definition. I've been using these a lot lately for that. I've been doing like a lot of different like types of extremes of makeup, so natural, whatever. But even on natural makeup, I sometimes like to define it, like give it that natural hollow like skin color, like just a little bit of brown. I think you guys know what I mean. Let me know if you guys know what I mean. It's hard to explain it. And I'll do a little bit on my eye so you can see. But what I've been doing as well is I've actually been, this is another one I've been grabbing a lot lately. This is a single, it's called Lhasa. Okay, it's like a nice, it's like a silver taupe. It's very similar to the duo Kalahari, which are like, it's taupey kind of purples. And what I've been doing is to make this deeper, like this crease a little bit deeper in color, is I actually been mixing Lhasa, because it's cool tone, so with a good shadow color. And I've been mixing it with either one of these that I decide to use on the model or actress. To just deepen it a little bit more. So I do that for like when I'm doing like shoots where it's like natural, but it's like the photographer's using harsh flash lights, just for a little bit more definition, just to add a little bit of color too. And I mean like that, and I'll swatch Lhasa. I think I've talked about Lhasa. It has a little bit of shine to it, but that's okay. I think I've talked about Lhasa before. As a favorite, and that's what it is right there. Lhasa is right there, so you can see it's a little bit purple. So when you mix, I'll mix a little bit of this, say with this guy here, just a little bit, right? So this was one of the Portobello colors. This was the darker one. I just mixed a little bit of Lhasa in with that one, so it kind of cools it down as well. So it really does create a really nice shadow. So actually, I'll just quickly show you on me, do makeup on me, what it looks like. I move my coffee. So I'll first start with the Portobello. I'm going to use the deeper one, I think, just so you guys can see a little bit. Now, keep in mind that my eyes are beautifully hooded. I hate it. Well, I don't hate it, but like if I was to do makeup with me, I mean, I'm used to doing it. I would be used to do it. How am I trying to say that? Hooded eyes are hard to do shadows on if you don't know how to do it. It's a little bit more complicated, you know, because some people have that beautiful like crease that already kind of there, you know what I mean? So hooded eyes, you kind of have to draw it in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this color, okay, this one right here. It's a little bit the deeper one. Taking a crease brush, this is number 14 in Nars, And I have a mirror here, so I'm gonna try to like quickly just how am I gonna do? See, I wasn't prepared. This is completely random. I just snatched some shadows that were here. This is my mirror. No, okay, no, sure, whatever. So I'm just gonna quickly draw it in my crease, kind of like just so you guys can see a little bit of a definition. And keep in mind, I don't really do makeup on me. I mean, you can see that I've done makeup on me before in the videos, but on a regular basis, I don't. So even for me, it's a bit weird. Okay, so kind of creating that crease. Okay, so do you see how this is a little bit more defined? I can't really tell in the video if you guys can see it. Again, not prepared at all, but it's a little bit more defined. And just to deepen it, add a little bit more of the portobello. Okay, can you guys see that? No, maybe. Okay. Anyways, so to deepen it, I just mix a little bit of the lassa in with it, and lassa is really great also to kind of like put a little bit of a shadow under the lash line, right there, just to give you a little bit more definition without it being a harsh like eyeliner effect. So that's why I've been using lassa a lot as well. And I've been and also along the lash line, just kind of smudge it along the lashes, just to give a little more definition as well. It's really great for that. So it might be a nice alternative for people who are more natural look, want more definition though without the actual liner effect. So I have a little bit of lassa on my brush. I'm gonna go in and just kind of layer it right on top. Just literally kind of trace where I'm doing it, and I'm doing it like in windshield wiper motions, and how I explain that with customers and clients is it's a windshield wiper, so we use it all the time in Vancouver because it's always freaking raining. So it's like, it's raining, like, back and forth like a windshield wiper. It's just kind of like that. So that gives you an idea, and I didn't blend out any of the edges yet or anything. I think you get the idea. But yeah, that's just what I've been doing. It looks great on camera, and I really like the effect. Anyways, so moving on. So I'll quickly show you some of the other ones that I've been grabbing. I mean, they're not crazy exciting colors, just because I don't do a lot of like, well, I mean I do, but I don't normally do. They don't ask for a lot of bright colors on things I've been doing. So I've been grabbing brooms and brows. This one here is brooms, and this one here is brows. So these are great colors. I've been doing smoky eyes. I've been using them as eyeliners. They're great shades for any of that. The brooms is a little more cool toned because it's like a dark blue, and then a matte kind of like, this is a beautiful color for smoky eyes as well, especially on hazel eyes, because it's like a dark gray. It's like Paris, but it's a bit deeper than the Paris gray, right? This color here, the matte gray, I use it a lot on eyebrows for people who have like jet black hair and black eyebrows. So it's great for like Asian eyes because it's a bit a bit of a cooler tone, and it's not too dark, So I've been using this as an eyebrow color, so that's really great. Some other ones that I've been kind of grabbing for there's something in my throat. Great timing on that one. Let's see here. Well, I've been using the other more boring colors, I guess. This is my Nars palette. I've probably shown you guys, but this is Bali, Coconut Grove, and Blondie. So I've been using these obviously for eyebrows. I've mentioned it before, so that's nothing new. I have been mixing a lot with Tokyo. This guy here, this duo. It's like a very very light soft violet color. But I've been using what I've been doing is I've been using more so the. Sorry, I've been using a lot of the highlighter because I think the highlighter in the Tokyo is actually really pretty. So I've been grabbing this as like kind of like as a highlighter. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Do you see that there? Barely. It's like right there. Such a bad example. But anyways, I've been using that as a highlighter a lot. So I've been going towards the Tokyo highlighter. I've been using it a lot on fairer skin, I would say. And of course, I've been doing a lot of tan skin as well. I've been for highlighters. Obviously, we got the Alhambra, which is the gold and the warmer highlighters. But I've been using also in Tazarine, which is this gray and goldish highlighter. This is actually a really nice color highlighter. Let me swatch it. This is actually a really nice highlighter for deeper tones, as well as like an all-over highlight. Oh my god, I can't do this. As an all-over highlight. So there's, I think this here is, you see here is a Tokyo, and then here's a little bit warmer. This is the highlighter in the Design Duo. I really can't see. So you can see it's a little bit more gold. So it's a really nice light wash all over the eyes. So that's kind of like what I've been doing for, you know, I mean, I've been using a lot of other ones, but those are like my go-tos. I thought I'd just kind of like tell you what are some great basics. So anyways, nothing crazy. I think this is good for my first video back for, you know, after a while. I'll be doing more videos, or I guess I'll try and do some more videos. I'm more than happy to do more videos, but I don't know when. Yeah, we'll see. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll figure out what I'll do for my next video. I guess I'll talk about new products that I've inherited or purchased or gotten that I'm loving my next video or something like that. Let's see. Summer trends, maybe? We'll talk about it. Okay. Bye. See ya.